I get a good feeling about this chapter. And that good feeling went away right there. Chapter 8. A spider without intelligence is just a normal spider. What's up? That's sleeping Z's, but yeah. I slept well. I overslept. After all, it's nice to be able to sleep in peace. I wonder how long did I sleep? My sleeping hours in my previous life is around 4 hours. I fall flat due to anemia because I have lack of sleep, and I slept through the whole day. I'm currently having that kind of feeling. However, the sense of a spider and a human will eventually change, so I don't know how much time has passed. I want a clock. In the first place, how much time have passed since I was born? 2 or 3 days should have passed. In the dungeon, I won't know if it's morning or night now. I don't know anything about this world's calendar, and there's no guarantee that a day has 24 hours. 1 year is when the Earth complete traveling through its orbit around the sun. 1 day is when the Earth complete a rotation. I think it's impossible that this world have the same size or orbital period as the Earth. Well, even so, it's still a physical interpretation. It might be like a cult-like parallel world or a different world that uses another law to move. And this world is something like that, then it might be right, though I don't have a way to confirm it. I might leave this dungeon someday, but now, let's enjoy this lazy life. Well, rather than rolling on the floor, I should think about the mysteries that were left out. First of all, how did I die? No, I think that I'm the only one that feels that I'm dead. I convince myself that I have reincarnated into a spider, but I don't have any memories about my death. If I'm not mistaken, the final memory was I am in the Japanese language class. Our teacher, who we called Oka-chan, asked us to read the kanji aloud. I dozed off and suddenly I felt a terrible pain. Then, I have no memories of what happened next. If I died that time, I wonder what is the source of the pain. The most likely possibility is that I died after the pain and I was reincarnated into a spider. Another possibility is that I never died and the pain and my soul is never died after the pain and my soul is currently possessing a spider. Where my human body is currently in a vegetative state in the hospital bed. A more crazy possibility is where I am a total stranger with the memories of myself. The real me might be in class normally. There's no limit when I start to think. Like, the current me is not actually me, but how am I going to prove it? I also tried thinking that I am me, therefore it's me. That's a reference. Probably it's I think, therefore I am, but they didn't know that reference. But whatever. Generally, the most likely possibility as being reincarnated is basically ignoring the common sense already. For the time being, let's put a hold on this matter. I think, therefore, I exist within my soul. I am me. I think, therefore, I am. There we go. Whatever. I should assume it like that for now. Next is my present body. The spider's body is relatively convenient. I can move all my legs freely, and I can move faster than the time I was human. I can even climb walls, and, of course, I can even walk on the ceiling. If there's any inconveniences, then it will be that I don't have hands, and when looking back, I need to turn my whole body backwards. It is considerably inconvenient that I don't have hands. For the time being, I use the front legs as substitutes for hands, but it can't move like a human's hand, because the point of my legs is a sharp claw. With such dangerous things, it's impossible that I can substitute a human finger. Though it's inconvenient, but I can somehow manage it for now. Here it is, the big problem. I can't see my back. This is quite dangerous. The spider's neck sits to its body, and there's no feature that can look back without turning the whole body. I don't have problems with my left and right because I have a lot of eyes making me able to see quite a wide range. But if I can look back, then that means that I am definitely weak against a surprise attack from the rear. I think that's supposed to be, but if I can't look back. So, I intend to use my threads for countermeasures. If it's impossible to grasp the side of my back in this body structure, then I have no choice but to rely on other senses. Specifically, I will keep on releasing thread on the rear, and this will help me to grasp what's there if there's movement. Well, it's not as easy as it is. I should practice this afterwards. If I keep staying in my home, I don't think that I would receive a surprise attack, but let's be well prepared before anything happens. Last but not least, skill. I still have some minor uncertainty, but this is the last major question. What's a skill? If it's a game, then skill is something like an ability or technique. What you can do increases with your skills. However, I don't know what kind of treatment this skill had in this world, but I should not try to think in this direction. More importantly, about the skill that I have and what skill I can acquire in the future. The skill that I have now are Appraisal Level 1, Acid Resistance Level 2, and Poison Resistance Level 2. The Appraisal skill was acquired by using the skill points. The skill point is also a mystery. Just by acquiring the Appraisal skill took all my skills points, and I don't know how to acquire this point. If it's a game, then by leveling up. I should be able to gain some points, but I don't know whether the concept of leveling in this world is in this world or not. Other than that, it may increase through time or when taking something. In the worst case, it's possible that it can't be increased. Like the skill point is something that you have since born, and once you use it, the points will decrease, where you won't be able to use it after the point reaches 0. If it's like that, then it's considerably shocking. I hope it's not like that. I guess that chapter went well. Alright, on to the next one.